Who do you want to interview? Someone?
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anybody that wants to come by. Bring Michael Saylor over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah? What conference were you at? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm live right now. So if anybody want to sit with me. Thanks, Joker. Joker Miner is the man. Oh, Sadie. What's up, Sadie? Yeah, Joker Miner helped me set this up. He's the man. So we are live at Terra Hosting's booth. It is day two of Mining Disrupt 2025. And it's been a blast so far. There's so many new miners that dropped yesterday. We got like Alphapex DG2, the most efficient script miner now. It's going to take over. There's really cool stuff coming from Ice River soon. We got
the gold shell.
Yeah, script.
Cool.
Yeah, gold shell
connections.
Gold shell bite, little mini gold shell bite. Swappable, hot swappable cartridges. It looks like a little Nintendo. You know, you like blow in the cartridge, pop it in there, and you get more hash rate. So I'm excited.
Very durable though.
Yeah,
like I think it's built real well.
It is. It's metal. The cartridges are metal, and it's cool. I was excited. Like, you know how you get excited when you have something new in your hand, you're looking at it, checking it out. The hot swappable feature is cool. Me and Brandon were talking about the USB-C, and I know there was some maybe some issues with other miners that use USB-C for power.
Well, I talked to Chump last night. He got his shipped in the mail.
Yeah,
and he can't get it to work.
Oh, really?
Oh,
that's a bummer.
Yeah, so he's got to get a hold of them. But
do you know
it's a new product? So.
Yeah, new product. Probably going to be some issues, but did he get the power supply that gold shell supplies? Because they have like a supply that can.
I'm guessing they said.
Right, I would assume so too. They said that you could use a regular USB-C, like but I would definitely be careful and look at the wattage.
Well, Retro said it was 140.
Yeah.
Watts. So Panda had that one that we could buy off of Amazon for the nanos.
Yeah.
I think that would work with it.
Right, I'm sure that would work really good. If it can handle the nano, then it should be able to handle this bite. So yeah, there's tons of new information.
Time for lunch, not coffee. I just finally got coffee.
No, coffee is all day long. You have to have coffee all day long around here.
Oh, seriously?
Let me say hi to everybody in chat. Sadie, sometimes. Thank you for coming. Johnny 5, I like that name. Johnny 5, like the robot. Great movie, by the way. Sadie sometimes fire. Sadie sometimes is the top commenter so far. You guys, all you other people. There's a goat. It's a fucking goat.
What up, buddy?
Sit down if you'd like, sir. I'd love to have you. Time for lunch, not coffee. It's always time for coffee, Johnny 5. Maui hearts me. Hey, hello.
What's going on, buddy?
How's my hair look?
Looking good. Always looking good.
Shave it.
Yeah.
How are you, man? How was your night?
Slept really good, man. I went home early, slept.
Lies. He did not go home early.
Ready for another day.
Heck yeah.
Yo, so we were on a yacht last night.
We were for like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Doing laps.
It was a 3-hour
canal.
tour. 3-hour tour.
It was a 3-hour tour.
But it was not as bad as the Gilligan Island show. It was actually really nice. Like all the yachts, all the mansions we saw, it reminded me of what maybe we could have next year if we all hit huge with our bags. Like we just need the full run. We need the whole season.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I was just like dreaming and saying, no, this will never happen. That's all.
Just have hope. You gotta have hope.
Hopium.
I saw your short of you driving that Lamborghini.
Oh, dude, that was sick.
Oh man,
that was sick. I wish I'd have gotten video of me like actually driving it.
You're like holding on for your life. So like, who could you had to have Frank?
Frank would have had to hold the camera. Yeah.
How can you even hold the camera with like?
I was focused on just driving.
Yeah.
It was like an experience. It was insane. I've always wanted to drive a Lambo.
Yeah.
So that was like seriously like a dream come true. Like I'm 41 years old and I can die.
That's awesome. You were in a parking garage when you started the video. Did he like hit the gas? You could hear that nice echo in there. Yeah. Oh.
Well, I mean, we went out on the street and he's like, get it over 4,500 RPM. It opens up that second exhaust. And he punched it, and it was just like deafening.
Yeah.
And then it was like tunnel vision at the same time. You're just like, like you expect, you're in like a hot rod or something. It's like,
yeah.
And then you hit it again, and then you go to the next gear. No, it's just like bam, bam, bam. There's no stopping.
Is it like one of those dual clutch paddles or whatever?
Yeah, it was. It was flappy paddles, and there was no like clutch.
Nice.
So I got in it. I'm like, this is weird. Man.
Hell yeah.
He's like, just go. Just go.
How much horsepower? Did he tell you how many
He didn't say how much horsepower, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's got to be like at least 500 or 600, I imagine.
It was a Huracan SEO.
Burton SEO. We're gonna have to look that up. Does anybody in chat know how much?
Somebody Google that.
Yeah, somebody in chat Google how
'Cause
much.
if we try doing anything on this computer, it will stall.
Yeah.
Don't even touch it.
Nope.
Don't even look at it.
We shouldn't look at it.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome, man. I saw that short and I was like, I was pumped for you. I was like, I'm jealous. I want to ride that thing. And I'd be scared to do it. I'd be scared to drive somebody else's car, like that expensive car.
Yeah. I was kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
Especially all the construction over here.
Yeah.
It's like we came to the parking garage and then switched spaces. And then I left the parking garage. I'm like, oh shit, there's
Yeah.
a lot going on right now.
There is. Yeah, the event that we're at, it's a new event. It's different from last year. And they're building a hotel onto this conference center. And it's like throwing us all off. So yeah, we have to walk around construction to get in, and the traffic's a little bit weird too. So yeah, it's been an interesting event. But yeah.
So what's been your favorite thing so far that you've seen?
I really do like that little bike. I think it's just cool. Like when I held it in my hand, like it's just fun. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I like to make money, and I like all the new equipment. Like Ice River announced they're going to be doing script miners. And,
that's awesome.
And Bitcoin miners, essentially. So I was super excited about that. The DG2, their big boy ASIC alpha packs is like very efficient. That was exciting. But I was honestly like, I just think the little bikes is this cool little thing that's new. And like it made me feel like kind of going back to like when I was building my first GPU rig a little bit. I'm like, what is this thing? Like I got to figure this out. And like I'm pulling it apart and looking at it and talking to Goldshell James about it.
Yeah.
And I was actually kind of excited about it. And I know it's not going to make a lot of money. It's just a small miner, but like I just think it's cool.
It's different.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like about it. Is like it's different, it's new, and it's exciting.
Yeah, yeah. And the hot swappable feature.
Run it last night?
No, I tried to start it today, and it needs a firmware update.
Okay.
I'll just say that. I can't even,
get to work.
he gave me the firmware.
They're talking
that he
about the
was
bike.
using, and like I can't even get to a splash screen. So I power it on. It's supposed to transmit an SSID, like a gold shell number, and then you connect to it, and then get the IP address. Yada. I haven't yet. I just got it. But it won't even do that. It just sits there and blinks. Okay. So
Bring it over to them and be like, fix this or give me a new one.
throw it on the ground in front of him, take the modules out, shove it in his mouth.
Yeah, no. You fix this right now. I need to get my content
Who
out
do you
there.
think you are?
Let's see what's going on in chat here. Good morning. Looks fun. It is fun. We've been having a great time. Dumpster Fire, good morning, my friend. All day. Yeah, we've been all day live streams today, guys. Yeah. So after me, Hobbyist, and then I think your friend Andy, and then are you going on?
I wasn't planning on, but I saw that there's some free space. So if I'm gonna go around and get some shorts. I just talked to via BTC and bulk miner. Did you see that little D1 mini?
No, I haven't seen
Dude,
it.
it's sick.
I gotta go check it out.
It's like 2.3 gigahash. It's running right now.
Okay.
Silent, like the DG1 Home Silent, but it's air cooled.
Nice.
It's only 500 watts.
Huh, I wonder how they pulled that off.
It's sick.
Yeah,
It's
that's
very
cool.
sick.
I have to check that out.
Yeah,
I will definitely check that out. Well, I need to see to talk to Canan again today. They got some cool little home Bitcoin miners too. I want to start setting up nodes in a solo mining Bitcoin because I haven't done that yet. But like all these people hitting blocks are making me jealous. You know, like BitAx is hitting blocks. I'm like, I just want to wake up one morning and have 3 Bitcoin in my wallet all of a sudden.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Hell yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Fully Electric messaged me and was like, "Hey, Umbral has this Bitcoin node thing," and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I put it on a Zima board, right? You know what the Zima board is?
No.
It's kind of like a Raspberry Pi, like a single board computer in SBC.
Yeah.
But it's got 2 NICs and it's all proprietary and it runs on x86.
Okay.
So it's like Intel based, basically.
Okay.
But I got it all loaded up and running, but it would never fully sync the chain. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. I got other shit to do, right?
Yeah.
Now I wish I would have like put that on a VM or gone back and tried it harder and revisited because somebody hit a block.
Yeah.
And if I had a how-to video up way before this, it would have just like taken off like that,
People would have been searching for your video.
It would have already been hot. Yeah. But
that's
so
a tricky thing.
that was me dropping the ball. Thanks, Fully Electric, though. Heads up, I appreciate it.
He sent me some information on it too, and I just never jumped on it. So I'm in the same boat. Like I never jumped on it, and I was waiting on some like smaller Bitcoin miners anyway. So I wasn't ready for it. But it's not the last block that's going to be hit. So
No,
we'll
absolutely
just
not.
Learn from our mistake and get on.
I'll tell you what, that was really easy to set up. Though.
Yeah.
The Umbral OS is like you install. I mean, just like any other operating system, you install it and then it's an app.
That's
it, and it syncs.
He told me I had gotten into those
Yeah.
back in the day. So I have all these little mini computers, and they're just not running because it's not making any.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna take one of those and convert it.
That
into
would be
a node.
perfect for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, little mini home PC.
Little like
and,
4 cores with like 4
yep.
gigs of RAM or 8
Yep.
gigs of RAM or something. That's
Yep.
perfect.
I think I need to update the memory maybe or something, but it's easy and it's like cheap. So I'll probably do that and try to solo mine. I'd love to wake up. If any of us wake up with 3 Bitcoin in our wallets all of a sudden, like it's gonna be awesome. We were talking about this yesterday. I hope it's one of us. I hope it's somebody in our
like
community.
somebody in the crew. Yeah, that
so
would be amazing.
I would love that. Let's see what else is going on in chat. No disassemble. Johnny 5. Johnny 5 is quoting Short Circuit with the name Johnny 5. I love that.
That's amazing.
I love it. Yep, it is fun here. How far behind are we? Wild Hawk flies, and we're way far behind.
Man, you are way off.
Hawk was here like 10 minutes ago. I'm on a boat. Random Miner, what's up? What's up, man? Random Miner is always first commenting on my videos. He comments on every video. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we had fun on the boat last night, but it was a long night. Like once you're on there, you're like, this is exciting for about an hour or two.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm so tired. Like we've been up so early and going all day, go, meet people, talk. And I was like, I'm so tired.
And the music was just nonstop.
The music was loud.
It was fun. We had a good
hell
time
yeah.
just meeting people and like chatting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was like, after about 2 hours, I'm like, all right, if we jump off the ship, we can probably make it to shore before the gators get us.
Yeah.
You know, we'd just be a little wet, get an Uber back, and we're done.
Yep. And I would be fine with that. I would have took the extra hour or two of sleep for sure.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Or editing videos. Honestly,
Yeah.
what I would have done if I got back any sooner.
I really did want to get another video out because I talked to AlphaPex, painted AlphaPex for a while, but I just haven't had a chance to edit it. I've been trying to just shoot stuff on my phone and load it up like shorts because,
dude,
I just want to get the
internet here is
information.
garbage.
Yeah,
Absolute garbage. And it's weird. Like you can probably see it in the video. There's an access point. There's an access point. There, all of those are APs.
Yeah.
And so
Well, right
in the
there.
middle is the access point, and the 2 on the outside are directional antennas.
Yeah.
So typically an access point has like the donut for a frequency, release or whatever.
Yeah.
So those are directional antennas instead of omnidirectional. So they're like beamed down,
Oh.
which would explain why like you get a little bit of disconnection when you're like immediately in between 2 APs. Because you're probably in between the 2 beams. But it's fully saturated.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just garbage. It's garbage.
You gotta
Wi-Fi.
stand directly underneath it
Yeah.
and hope that your
And,
stuff
like,
just beams up.
Stand on 1 foot
Yeah.
and like hold your hand and go like this.
Hold the microphone up
Yeah.
in the air.
Touch something metal.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's better than it was last year though. The internet connection is better than it was last year at the other venue.
Yeah, for sure.
Offshore Miner says hi to both of us. Good morning, Offshore Miner. Who else we got? I was gonna do a giveaway. Do you have a fun question we could ask chat to do like a sticker and a mouse pad giveaway? Like
You got mouse pads? That's awesome.
Do you have one?
Very cool.
Oh,
No,
take
I
it,
don't
take
have
it.
one. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you got one of my stickers.
Woo! Yeah, give me a sticker too.
Go get
I think
one
I've
for
got
free.
one, but I may not.
Oh yeah, do it. Oh, take one if you want one. Oh yeah. The goat. Wait, where's the camera? There it is. Goat. It's a fucking goat. Okay, so think of a question that maybe chat would answer.
Okay.
A geeky, awesome crypto chat question, and whoever answers first gets a mouse pad, Greater Good Mining mouse pad, and a sticker. How's that sound?
Oh my god! Look at that. I just look up and I see King's head.
Look
And
at
I'm like,
those
what the
studs.
hell?
Look at these studs behind
Jeez.
us. And giant.
Giant King.
Yeah.
Oh man, you put me on the spot. We can ask the questions that Canon asked us last night about the hash rate on all those.
Oh man.
God,
I
I
didn't
had
know any.
no
of them.
idea any.
No, I didn't either.
Not at all.
I wasn't winning anything there.
Yeah, not even the mini. I don't know how much that is. What is that? Like
I
40
I still
terahash
don't.
or something?
I still don't.
Yeah.
The old one, they said one of their first ones. I was surprised it had such a high.
I don't
hash
think
rate.
that was correct.
It didn't
20
seem right.
terahash?
Yeah, it didn't seem right.
No, I think I would believe 20 gigahash.
Right.
But not terahash.
I think something
was mixed up there.
We're gonna have to Google that. We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
for sure.
chat. Google it.
But Avalon 1, I think
Avalon
is what
one.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay.
What's
All right. What's a good
question?
question?
We can make it easy. It doesn't have to be anything too great.
Oh no, we can't make it easy.
Oh,
No,
that's
they gotta
true. This is
earn.
very- this
They
is
gotta
very
earn
valuable.
this. Come
Yeah.
on. This
Very
is
valuable.
valuable swag here, guys. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
How about
Drawing a blank.
how many Bitcoin are there left to mine?
Ooh,
Whoever answers first in chat, we'll get a mouse pad and a sticker.
60 gig. Yeah,
60 gigahash. Okay,
So they were off.
that was wrong. Yeah,
That
it
was
was like
way-
they were talking about Terra Hash.
I'm gonna flip the table now. That's some bullshit.
Okay, let's go talk to them right
I'm gonna
now.
kick
We'll
in
be
the door. Bring the camera.
back. Yeah,
Hey, chat wants to know why you're a liar.
you guys lied, and you made us all feel stupid at that. It's all good.
All right, so we got
2.1.
69 by Automatic Beats. Close. Close.
69 is close, but there's quite a bit more.
Rizzo says 2.1 million BTC left. Is
I don't think that's
that right?
I don't think
How
that's
many
right.
Bitcoin are left to mine? Come on, ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT. Grok.
Hey,
Let's ask
Grok. Have you used like the actual Grok, not the one that's on Twitter, but like if you go to XAI,
No,
AI,
I haven't tried it yet. No.
it has a really good personality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I set mine up originally to be like sassy and like funny, and I got a little annoyed with it because it was just like it was trying to be too funny while I'm trying to get
What?
Yeah.
1.1 million.
But-
So you're all wrong.
Okay, crypto
Oh.
Craig. Nailed it.
snap.
Crypto Craig.
At the wire.
You win, sir. If I don't know, hit me up in I don't know if you're in my Discord or
This guy had the answer.
man.
I-
Crypto Craig.
I used
Hit me
AI to
up.
find the answer because I didn't know.
I was about to do it. I was about to check on Grok. Well, I looked up some stuff earlier to make sure I had the numbers right.
You're a failure.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1 million because when I looked it up earlier, it was like 1.0 something, but 1.1 is like that's perfect. You win, my friend. So hit me up. Hit me up, Crypto Craig, and on X or in my Discord or just
Wild McKellar.
I'll make sure you get this, buddy. Wild McKell up here. You want to grab a seat and join us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go around and get some more shorts.
Okay.
While I can.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
It was
for
good
sure.
talking to you.
Good to see you.
Bye, go.
Bye, guys.
Hop in, my friend.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Let's catch up on chat. Let's see what's going on.
What's
Michael,
happening?
automatic beep, boop, 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 beat says. Michael.
Homie's in the house. That's right.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Wild Michael appears. I love that. Max supply 20 minutes. Yep, Patrick Murphy, you're correct on that, sir. Maui Hartsby says, congrats, Crypto Craig. Big winner.
Winner.
Homie's in the house.
Dinner.
The mouse pad and a sticker. Crypto Craig won it. Crypto Craig. Joker Miner says, we all miss you and you should be here. And he said, why aren't you here to buy us drinks? Yeah. Joker's been like all day set up streams for us and like making sure all the equipment's running great at the Terra booth here. We're at the Terra booth. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. Thank you, Joker.
He's the man.
A little bit. Peace.
It was Craig. For
We'll see
sure.
you later, man.
It's Craig's fault.
I
Yeah.
appreciate them having me.
Hey, you're a natural.
They put you to work though, right?
Hey, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. So
Hydro unit is sweet. It is pretty sweet, Crypto Craig. I'm a fan for sure.
tell me about it. I don't know anything.
I've been deploying a lot of Hydro units here recently, so it's nice to see that.
Yeah. It seems like that's the way a lot of people are going. Like
Yeah,
Bex has got their hydro unit.
yeah. The majority of the farms that we've been deploying, or I've been deploying for work, have been Hydro units the past like 4 farms.
Nice. That's awesome.
So there's definitely a shift happening.
So you said you just got back from doing deployments, and
Yep.
Can you tell me about that? Like, tell me what you guys were setting up and like where it
So
was,
we
or-
were setting up S21 XP hydros.
Yeah. Nice.
That was what we were all setting up during for it's the Ant Space HK3s.
Mhm.
So it's a Bitmain's proprietary
Wow.
container.
Oh, nice.
1 container to 2 dry coolers is the setup that they have.
Nice.
About 1 megawatt per box.
Nice.
There's 12 boxes in a row.
Wow.
Uh,
Industrial level.
yeah, it
Massive.
was pretty wild.
That's cool.
Yeah, cool stuff. I can't talk too much about a lot
No,
of it.
yeah, I'm sure
but
you got to keep it
yeah,
on the
like,
DL. Very
that's
cool.
what I was doing.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like, so how did you get started? I haven't had a chance to talk to you too much. And like, I don't know as much of your backstory. So like, how did you get started in crypto mining? Like, what was your first experience?
So
with
I
it?
mean, I've always been into computers.
Yeah.
Actually, I learned about crypto from my computer teacher.
Nice,
Um,
good teacher.
Yeah, right.
That's an awesome teacher.
a few of us that we all in the same class together, we actually ended up getting Bitcoin later. I did not buy any.
Yeah.
I was having kids at the time.
Yeah.
I had kids pretty young, so I didn't buy any Bitcoin. But
Good.
I did sell. I was modding Diablo 2 characters back in the day, and to
Oh.
do that, you know, sometimes you would pay in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
WoW, things like that. You would buy gold for Bitcoin.
Nice.
Sell gold for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But that was kind of where I got introduced into that aspect. Didn't really do much with it.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of sold whenever it was 2017 during that good run up that we had, that I was actually sitting there talking with the buddy who actually bought Bitcoin from our teacher, and he paid his student loans, paid his house, bought a house, and like he was like completely set. So I was like, dang, I missed out.
Did it get your attention?
It got my attention. Yeah. I was like, all right. So then 2017, I started diving in, learning more. And that was, the rest has been history. You
That's
know,
awesome.
started doing content in 2018.
Yeah.
As a document my journey.
Right.
That was always the point of my channel, was just document.
Yeah.
Share my journey, share things that I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, not so much like, I mean, everyone has a different approaches.
Right.
So like, I'm not the normal, you know.
I like that. None of us are normal, man.
Right. Yeah, that's for sure. We're all in crypto.
different guys. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we're in crypto. None of us are normal here.
Yeah, we all have
we
our
are a
different
different breed.
approach. Yeah, different style, different approaches, different
sure.
breed for sure. That's
Yep.
cool, man. Yeah.
But I was
It
a
sounds-
GPU miner. That's when I got in.
Yeah.
GPU mining.
That's when I got into like I actually started with those little helium miners, 'cause
Yep.
I didn't have the skills yet to build a rig, but I just kept digging into it. My background isn't tech or anything like that, but I was just like fascinated with it. I've always been a tinkerer, you know, like I always like tinkering with cars and like electronics with stereos in cars, like just that kind of stuff. So
Right.
I don't know, I just kept wanting to learn more, and I got more and more interested and just kept diving deeper into it. And my wife actually encouraged me to make the YouTube channel. She's like, you do all this different stuff, like you should try to make a YouTube channel. I was like, I guess I could try it. So I just went for it. And so ever since then, I just kept on going. And like, I feel like being in the space, it actually forces you to learn more faster. Like,
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
If you take off for like a week in the space, like you feel like you're behind like months. Because
Yeah.
things happen really quickly.
Yep.
And you're just kind of forever
Catching up.
playing catch up.
Yep.
So
Well,
I mean, luckily I work in the space, so it makes it easier to
Yeah.
stay kind of tapped in.
Yeah. It's easier to digest the information when you have so much background in tech, for sure. But
That's for
sometimes
sure.
it takes me a little while to figure everything out because you know, it's just not as deep into my background. So
Yeah,
but
I was
like
always a software kind of guy.
Yeah.
Doing coding, Linux is kind of my jam.
Yeah, nice.
But
I'm gonna have to
I've
hit you
always
up.
built my I've always built my own computers.
yeah, FPGAs and stuff too.
Yep.
Your
own
FPGA farm.
FPGAs,
Yeah.
Yep.
How big is your FPGA farm now? Are
So
you like
right now, I am in the process of getting another Osprey device.
Okay.
But my old FPGAs that I had were VCU 1525s, which
Okay.
were the old Squirrel
okay?
VU9Ps
Mhm.
is what the chip is called.
Okay.
And I had one that died. One that was I actually turned into Osprey and reballed into a VU9P
Nice.
in a container.
Yeah.
Or in the box setup. So right now I have a VU9P, a VU33, looking at the VU7P. I would like to get them all.
Yeah.
But, you know, some of those machines can be kind of pricey
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're ever like trying to buy FPGAs, like, this is the kind of the market to get it right, because
Yeah.
mining's dead, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever you see that sentiment, FPGAs usually pretty cheap.
I had the TH53s, the VU35s.
Yep.
It's a hawk. I'm just listening, man. Good. I'm not trying to interrupt. No, you're not at all. Yeah, the Hawk man right here. This is his booth right here. We're chilling in. We appreciate it. You know, Terra Hosting hooked us up with this booth.
Right.
The man. We're just talking about FPGAs. So TH53, VU30, VU35P, and then I did get the Osprey unit, and I've been bouncing around algorithms. I was mining like Asterix for a little while. What are you mining on your FPGA?
HTN.
Oh, okay, nice.
Who's that?
So Do you
Oh,
do you wait for
man.
bitstreams to come out, or do you dig deep into the discords and like
So
get into that
man,
world?
so that's an interesting one, right? So
And you can't say too much if you do that, because like they protect
I
them so closely.
I don't do that anymore
Yeah.
as much because most of my units have been reballed into Osprey devices,
Yeah.
so I don't have that liberty anymore to just
Right.
kind of go and my
those-
other things that I know that I have access to. I
Right.
still have access to a lot of those discords.
Yeah.
And able to get into some of those bit streams, but I don't have devices for those.
Right, I got you.
Because I reballed it.
Yeah.
Mainly, I reballed my BU9P because I was having thermal issues, and the power regulator on my FPGA was faulty, so it would start spiking in voltage and it would shut down my card. But my chip was still good, so I just took that liberty to went ahead and reballed it because otherwise I wasn't going to be able to use it anymore anyway.
Right. Yeah.
So luckily there was that. I could save the piece of hardware that I've had that device for probably 4 years at this point.
Yeah.
I've had it for a long time.
That's one.
And it's
cool-
still running.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's one cool thing about FPGAs and GPUs. Like you can repurpose them, or like fix them up, rebuild them. Like the ASICs, I know you can do that too. But sometimes these altcoin ASICs, by the time you try to fix them, they're not profitable anyway at all.
Yeah.
And you can't really resell them when something new and powerful comes out. So that's the tricky part, with crypto mining. You guys know, and Chad, a lot of you have been here in a lot of live streams, so I know you guys already know that. But yeah, I mean, I had gotten sick of trying to dig for bit streams when it was worth it to launch them. And so I got my rig all set up for lithium, and then seriously 2 weeks later, ASICs dropped for lithium. I was mining it on GPU, so I have I was happy to have a decent bag, but yes, it's frustrating to chase it down. And by the time you chase it down, an ASIC launches, or there's already too much hash rate on the network.
The natural progression, right? You have a CPU miner, and then a GPU miner.
Yep.
Once you have that FPGA miner, ASICs are right there around the corner, because you need an FPGA to create an ASIC. They're a needed situation, right?
Yeah.
Or needed.
That's why they protect those bit streams so carefully.
Yeah, they try to keep it under hush because ASICs are around the corner.
Yeah.
And they've been getting pretty quick, right?
Yep.
They've been getting really fast at producing altcoin ASICs that are
way faster,
that are easy to obtain.
Yeah.
Like right now we have HNT or HT, and I keep saying HNT like
USAT or
USAT,
yeah.
And they're actually about to change their algorithm to get rid of FPGAs because ASICs are right around the corner, and they don't want that, right? So I always applaud projects. If you don't want something, they can alter that and change that. They are at liberty to do that.
Yeah. That's the problem. That's the other problem. I was mining ironfish for a long time, and they changed their algo. So then I'm hunting around for other algos, and then the issue with lithium, switch to ASICs, and it does get a little frustrating. That's one of the reasons why I got the Osprey, because it's I'm just gonna let them drop their bit stream, and I can change it real quick in the GUI instead of having to dig through everything. And,
it's always a nice piece of speculative tech to have, right? Because you can kind of play the spec game. You can get into them really early, right before ASICs come out, and then you can kind of, not financial advice whatsoever, but catch that ASIC pump, right? The Bitmain pump. Whoever's the provider.
Yeah, I agree. TechMan Sai says sucks to pay $1,200 for FPGA and bit streams. And then bit streams are unstable and you can't use it. Yeah.
I had the same problem with my BU33P and USAT. It constantly disconnects. I lose the FPGA. It's a bug in the code. They're working on it. I've been giving them my source code and trying to help them with debugging it.
Nice. That's awesome.
To try to help fix it, because it is a problem. TechMan has the exact same problem that I do. So if there's two of us, there's more of us.
There's
but some people they don't make it voice, they don't make it known, or they'll just go mine with something else, or they're not running them.
Right, get frustrated and give up and wait for another bit stream to drop. Yeah, that's the other thing about Osprey that's good, is they have their own private in-house bit streams that they work on that, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're not relying on someone else to create it.
Right.
Or they're at liberty to kind of charge what they want for fees. So a lot of the in-house ones, they don't charge a fee, which is nice. It's kind of a breath of fresh air.
It is. It
I
makes a huge
paid
difference.
30% for a fee before on a private bit stream. you look at it, you're like, oh, man, that's
It's a deep dig into my profitability.
yeah. I mean,
30%.
and in the it usually works out.
Yeah.
But you know, you get in super early, then you got to pay for the device. You have to pay for the licensing. You have the 35. So you have the 35. So did you have to pay for your JTAG license?
I did. Yeah, I had to pay for JTAG and load them up and all that. Yeah.
$20 a pop.
Yep.
25 sometimes.
Yep. And if you're newer to it, you have to dig through Discords to find people to sell you the JTAG license. Then you have to load it.
There's only one company that really does it, and it's not the easiest thing to get. To get.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like there's like whole other steps to that, but you got to buy the FPGA, the license. Then you got to, for a lot of the privates, you have to pay for those.
Yeah.
You got to pay for those bit streams, and then you still get it with like a high percent fee.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
I'm cool with the Osprey situation because I'm definitely taking away less profit. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you kind of lose that quickness because you got to wait for them to release it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not here this time, right? Like
they're not here.
Okay.
I was talking to them. They won't be here this year.
Okay. Yeah.
They're trying to shoot back for next year.
Yeah.
As well. I know they're releasing new FPGAs. One of them, if anybody's watched Son of a Tech, he actually went to their facility and like had an interview with them.
Yeah.
And was showing the FPGA.
Oh, I have to check that.
It's for AI. It does large language models. There's like 6 FPGAs on the board. It's probably about yay big.
Yeah.
Nice. At 30, I think it was 62 layer PCB, real
nice. Wow.
But it has 6 chips, but 2 of them are mainly controllers.
Yeah.
To the other 4, right? Okay. So you have 1 controller going to 2 sets of chips.
Nice.
It's gonna be pretty interesting to see that.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
I'm kind of interested.
Yeah.
You know, even for things like Terra's new dashboard. Like their AI agent is a large language model. They can have an Osprey device training the large language model, which is kind of interesting, right?
Yeah. And he's pointing. There's a screen that you can't see off to the side. It's Terra Hosting's new dashboard. That's what he's talking about. That's pretty sweet.
You'll see it in the back. Yeah, you see it on the screen every now and then.
Yeah, it'll pop up behind us if Hawk doesn't block the screen. Yeah,
swelled up.
Yeah.
I like
that. Here's Serpent. Checking the footage. Yeah. What's the temperature? I don't even know. In here, it's probably 72 degrees, I would say. Outside, it's probably going to be like 80 today. Yeah.
I know I was talking about FPGA temperatures earlier. I don't know if you're referring to that.
I don't know. A little bit. What were you talking about? The temperature here in Florida? Or are you talking about FPGA temps? Let's see what else is going on, chat. Thinking of starting a YouTube channel that explores new ways to shred cheese. Should I call it Greater Good? Oh, I love it. Dad jokes on the stream. I love it.
Perfect.
That is hilarious. Yes, and you should do that. And when you do, tag me. I'll repost it on X. Oh man, that's so funny. Little bit says, and I'll eat the cheese. You call it my channel. Ain't good. Ain't good. You guys, this is the best chat I've ever had in the live stream. I love it. Ain't good. Greater Good and ain't good. And I do love cheese. Temperature in Florida. I don't even know.
I don't know what it is outside.
I'll find out. 76. Right? Oh, let's see. It's gonna be 82 today. What's the temperature where you're at? A little bit.
Yeah, no, my service kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible. I think it's gonna be 80. It said on mine. 83. 83.
I don't know. I think this is yesterday's. It was still refreshing.
It's always 80 in Florida. in the spring anyway.
Yeah, it's 80 outside right now.
Yeah,
it'll be 82 as a high.
It's nice in here though. 72.
It is really nice in here. I was actually surprised. Their air conditioning's on point here.
Yeah, it is. It feels good in here. Only 45 where Johnny Five's at. Techman Ty, I want to partner with Hawk on a new TV show. We'll crack down on oh, Terra. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, so terrible.
This has turned into from a crypto chat to a comedy hour. I love it though. So I like it. You got to mix the fun with the tech. You know.
Low humidity. I don't know about being low humidity. It's pretty humid out there.
Yeah. Well, it's in the summer. It's brutal here. Like
not as bad as like last year. It was later.
Yeah.
It was definitely much more muggy.
Brutal, muggy. You can't walk outside without sweating. A little bit.
Immediately.
52 degrees. 52 is nice. I can deal with 52 degrees. And in the 90s here. 90s. Where do you live, Sadie?
It's raining. It's raining back home too. Sadie's in Texas.
Oh, Texas. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's raining back home too. We got a lot of crazy storms coming in.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what are you going to next? What's your next booth that you want to hit?
Well, I'm gonna try to walk around. There's actually a composite fan booth over here. They're making composite plastics for AC fans.
Oh,
So like replacement fans was made out of composite.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go check them out.
Yeah.
We do repairs all the time for fans.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious of what they are,
Yeah.
how they'll hold up.
Some sort of new, more reliable, maybe. And
Yeah, that I'm curious of what they're using as their bearing. The magnetic.
Can they,
to the bearing.
can they make a plastic where like hair and dust doesn't stick to the edge of the fan plate? It's like every time I clean
I
off my
hope. You know, I hope.
my stuff's in the garage, so it's not as clean of an environment. So like all kinds of stuff ends up on my face. I have to clean my stuff pretty frequently to keep it in
Yeah.
good shape. It's humid because I'm in Florida, so it's like this humid, salty air. It's,
Yeah.
on the coast, you know.
Luckily, we don't have to deal with that so much in Oklahoma.
Right, right. Yeah,
It does happen.
Yeah.
It's raining. Like this kind of season is more.
right, right. Yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit up the few like this. I'm gonna talk to Tan and Gold Shell. What else should I see? I haven't got a chance to look at that much because I've been like doing videos and streaming.
Yeah, I've been over here most of my time. Been between a couple of the booths.
Do you check out these bigger like digital shovel and like all these other like bigger containers? Because that's your jam. Like, are you talking to these guys?
Yeah, so we do a lot of work with Giga.
Oh,
So
Giga.
most of our
Okay.
containers are Giga containers
Nice.
that we do work with.
Yeah.
So
You got a
I've
good
been over there.
relationship.
Yeah, good relationship with them.
That's good. Anybody else trying to hit you up because they know you do this kind of stuff? Anybody else like, hey, come here, work with us?
Digital shovel.
Yeah.
They're trying to get me to
Yeah.
push in some stuff.
Right.
I don't know. For our applications that we use for work, they've not really best fit.
Right.
Maybe for like our natural gas sites. Like
Oh, yeah.
we have some sites that are stranded gas.
Yeah.
So we're using generators.
Nice.
1-2 meg, like not a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Capturing
Capturing
not a
the
lot in
lost
the whole
energy.
standpoint of like what I do. Like I
Right.
do like change that mine. Like
Yeah.
1 megawatt's a lot of power
It is.
in
It is.
like our home mining situation. Like,
Yeah.
that's wild. You're,
That
like talking
is.
about work, and you're like 1 meg. Like that's pretty small. Like,
When
Yeah.
you scale up like that, it is crazy. Like it would be scary for me to do anything like that. But
yeah, moving
you-
into like the exahashes and things like that for farms, and you're like way up there.
So you've worked on farms that recapture natural gas.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. That is pretty awesome. So like, I don't know if you're allowed to tell us more about that kind of thing. Like you don't have to be specific about the farms, but like, can you tell us like how it works? Like it's just flare gas coming off.
Yeah, it'll run inside,
Yeah.
right? Because there's not when you're getting gas out, it's not just gas.
Yeah.
There's liquid, water, oil,
Right.
other particulates that aren't good for the gas, good for the machines, like
Yeah.
the generators. So the more of that you filter out, the better your generator will run. Right? You could just run it full over, right? But your
Yeah.
generator's not going to handle that. It's gonna break down pretty quick.
Yeah. It would be like putting really bad gas in a car.
Yeah.
Like it could run, but it's not gonna run great. It
Right.
might break down eventually. Yeah.
Right.
That's
So
interesting.
they're not built for all of that. So you have to make sure you put separators in place.
Yeah.
And they just pull it out, push the gas into the generator, run it. They would burn off if there's any excess, but
Yeah.
usually there's no excess.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it like a pretty consistent flow of energy? Because like
No, it's not.
it's
It's not consistent.
okay.
Kind of comes up and down in waves.
Okay.
I mean, you'll see them turn off more often just due to that gas.
Right.
Or there's a couple. There's like one site that I was at where the gas was just inconsistent.
Yeah.
It would come in waves.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to operate on things like that because the machines are turning off.
Yeah.
Because there's gas, and they turn back on because there's gas.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
Well, it's a little different.
Yeah. So like when it comes in waves, like if a big wave comes, you can only use a percentage of that wave.
Right.
To overwhelm the machine, so you're exhausting it out to the atmosphere basically, or
That would be a burn off.
burn off. Yeah. So you got to burn off when the waves come. So you have to almost use it like as a backup source, or do these farms strictly run on this? They just
So-
have downtime?
It depends on the site. There are some sites that use combined, right?
Yeah.
During like a curtailment, they'll fire up the gas and just keep rolling, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
But they can still curtail according to the grid,
Yeah.
but still be running.
Right, right.
Because they're not on the grid anymore. They're off the grid.
Yeah.
But a lot of those sites they'll use like stranded gas wells. So wells that aren't being used anymore. They're just wasting away.
It would have been waste, so we might as well run something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And they can usually work out deals for literally like a cent,
Yeah.
2 cents an hour.
Wow.
Paying, it's not paying for power, you're paying for gas.
Right.
So it's a different equation, but after you kind of do the math, it's about 1 to 2 cents.
Wow, that's awesome.
I've seen some sites get like as low, like lower than a cent, just because they need to get rid of the gas.
Right, like it has to be used up, so it's just gonna go to waste anyway. So they
Yeah.
might as well make a half penny off it.
Yeah, there's a lot of sites that you actually. There's actually a dump near my house in Oklahoma where, if I'm not mistaken, Foundry has a container.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like you see it, they're flaring gas, and then you can kind of drive past and you kind of peek, and you're like, that container looks.
You drive past it, you're like, I hear ASICs.
Definitely you don't hear it because you're right next to the highway, but,
Yeah.
but you can see it, and I mean, you know what a giga container looks like,
Right.
and you're like,
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Yeah,
Someone's over there.
Something valuable's in there. Let's see what's going on with chat. You guys like the new venue or the old one in Miami better? What do you think about that? What do you think about this venue versus
So
the old?
the old venue was good, right? In a sense of it was bigger. Definitely feel like it was bigger. This
Yeah.
one smells better.
Yeah.
You know,
I would. Well, the internet we talked about.
much brighter.
It's brighter. Yeah.
All of the quality that we've been able to capture from some videos
Yeah.
has been way better than the others. The other videos,
yeah.
it was just too dark.
Yeah.
You know?
Better food, better lighting.
Everything
Everything
kind of-
on point. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you went to the other conference center, nothing was near there. You had to leave and go farther away. to
Yeah.
do anything.
Yep.
Here, we're all pretty close
Yeah.
around, and I like that a lot better.
It is cool because like there's a lot of hotels just peppered in right around
Right.
here, so it's
Yeah.
more convenient. And they're building a hotel right on this conference center, like they're doing construction. So maybe if they stay here, I don't know if they will. Maybe next year we can just be at this hotel and not have to like Uber everywhere like we've been doing.
Right. It's
What
kind
else?
of nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I'd say I like it.
I think we're going back to the old venue next year.
That's what I heard. I heard that next year they might go back to the old venue.
Yeah, there was a lot of hurdles that they had to jump through here. They've been pretty picky,
Yeah.
so we'll see how that plays out in the next year. I'm
Right.
sure we'll hear about it before like the year's over.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, like they pushed it out earlier this year. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, oh, it's in March instead of like what was it, May last year? I think.
Yeah,
It was.
it was in May last
Yeah.
year. It was later in the or mid year.
Yeah. Techman, are you going to Vegas? Not sure. Are you?
I'm not at the moment. No.
Yeah, I think I might have asked you that before actually. But
Yeah,
I don't know
got
for sure.
got a lot of deployments happening right now.
Yeah,
So I'm kind of tied up at work.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm busy right now. So
The conferences are fun, but it's like you're making connections and you're trying to learn about what's coming out in the industry. It's like you're not really making money here, you know, like so you have to like still like go do whatever you need to do to make money. So that's a good thing though. That's good that you're so busy.
yeah, it's a good time right now. It's been really busy here the last 2-3 months.
Do you use that as a signal for anything, like for your own crypto bags when you start noticing more money pumping into the industry in your kind of atmosphere? Do you ever use that as a signal? To, like, say,
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I do.
Well, it's information. You know, you can
Yeah.
use that information for your own benefit. It's not like it's. You know what I mean? Like oh, now, it seems like a lot of people are putting money into this. And, is it a good time to sell or?
Yeah, it is definitely a good like indicator.
Yeah, yeah,
Right? Because bigger industries aren't concerned, right?
right.
Home miners are more concerned,
Yeah.
right? Because they don't have the capital. They don't have the
Yeah.
amount of power, right? Power is key.
Yeah.
Density is key, right? Like 1 to 2 ASICs at home is nothing compared to like 1,000 ASICs at a farm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's different.
Right. Oh yeah, it's different. We have real tight margins at home.
Yeah.
Our power bill is like so expensive, so we have to keep everything like as tight as we can. If you see tons of money flowing in though from that end, it's like even YouTube views, people have said is an indicator. Like if you're getting like way more YouTube views than usual, you know, you might be starting to climb up that bull run, like where you might want to consider starting.
People are searching more things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, people are searching videos more.
Yeah.
Might be that time. Mining isn't super. Mining's pretty super if you're
Do this.
if
You could send me
out of that mindset. I guess. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know
Yeah,
what that language is. Sorry, Bahamas Killer. I only speak English. I'm sorry, my friend.
Me too.
Maui Hearts Me. Yes, there's another event in May in Vegas, towards the end of May.
Yeah. BTC
yeah.
Vegas.
BTC conference in Vegas. Yeah, I'm not sure, not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to go to that one, but you know, it's like it's out of your own pocket. You know, you're like flying there and like see if we can find a sponsor today. Maybe look around and be like, hey, you guys want to sponsor me for my trip to Vegas?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bahamas Killer. I'm not sure what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Either.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty soon. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Like any other cool
Appreciate you
stuff?
having me on.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I love it because like you know, when you're sitting by yourself, you got to bounce, you know, through your own topics and come up with stuff. But like it's nice to talk to you and like learn more about your story and like everything you got going on. And I definitely would have to talk to you more about the industrial scale stuff. That's really cool. That's very
it's been a different game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, very cool. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Go sub to Crypto Michael. I haven't edited like any of the videos yet, but like I'll put his link to his YouTube and everything in the description of the video once I get a chance to edit, and once it all finalizes uploading and all that. So thanks for watching, guys. Crypto Craig, if you're still here, make sure you message me on X or in my Discord, and I'll get your address. I'll send you the mouse pad and the sticker and everything. So I'm gonna go mix and mingle and make some connections. And Hobbyist is coming on in like 5 minutes, so stick around, Hobbyist Miner. Then I think your friend Andy and you know tons of other guys are gonna be streaming today. So
Yeah,
stay
me and
tuned.
Serpent will be streaming later as well.
Perfect. Michael and Serpent stream at what time?
I think it's at 2.
2. Okay, 2 p.m. Tune in for Crypto Michael and Serpent X Tech. And is it gonna be on your channel or Serpent's channel?
Serpent channel.
Watch Serpent's channel and make sure you guys give them the like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed and all that. And I'll leave their links to everything in the description too once I edit the video and all that. So it was good having you guys on the stream. Thanks for commenting and having fun with us. And we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.